Ron Varnell. Welcome to September Song. This YouTube channel was originally intended to be an investigation into the lighter side of getting older, a senior odyssey. Well, it still is. But a lot of the things I talk about have nothing to do with getting older. So why the senior odyssey? Well, as I get older and gain wisdom, hopefully, I tend to look at people and events differently than I did as a young adult or as a child. Ideas may begin to pop out of stories or pieces of art or music that never occurred to me earlier. So in these YouTube episodes, I try to expose angles that may not have been observed or thought of. For example, if you remember movies that you saw in the 50s, you're old like me. Or in the case of the one we'll look at today, you just may be a science fiction fan. You most likely are familiar with the movie The Day the Earth Stood Still. Now this isn't a film review, but if you didn't see it, here's how the story unfolded. A flying saucer lands in Washington, D.C., and is immediately surrounded by troops with guns and tanks. A figure emerges from the saucer, and that figure is shot and wounded by a soldier. A huge robot comes out and neutralizes the weapons with a ray. Now, after things settle down, the spaceman makes it clear that he has a message for all the world leaders to be delivered in one place.
I want to meet with representatives from all the nations of the earth.
In the present international situation, such a meeting would be quite impossible.
Klaatu hatches a plan to get the world's attention, so he has Gort, the robot, shut off all electricity around the planet for half an hour, except for things like airplanes and iron lungs that might cause harm. Earlier, Klaatu had told Helen, played by Patricia Neal,
if anything should happen to me, you must go to Gort. You must say these words: Klaatu, Barada, Nicto.
Well, the cops finally catch up with Klaatu and shoot and kill him. Helen delivers her message to Gort.
Gort, Klaatu, Barada, Nicto.
The robot retrieves Klaatu and revives him. Having gotten the attention of the Earth people, Klaatu delivers an important message before leaving on his spaceship.
Your choice is simple. Join us and live in peace, or pursue your present course and face obliteration. We shall be waiting for your answer. The decision rests with you.
Now, is there another message to be gleaned from this film? Maybe. Try this angle. A man comes to Earth with the task of delivering an important message, and he performs some miracles to get people's attention. Eventually, he is killed, but rises and ascends to somewhere up. You start to see the hints. He takes the name Carpenter and chooses the first name John, which makes his initials JC. Eventually, he's killed and ascends to somewhere up. Of the elements that he added to Klaatu's character, screenwriter Edmund North said, "It was my private little joke. I never discussed this angle with the film executives because I didn't want it expressed. I had originally hoped that the Christ comparison would be subliminal." No, it wasn't so subliminal. The Motion Picture Association of America balked at the portrayal of Klaatu's resurrection and limitless power. So a line was written into the script after Gort brings Klaatu back to life.
He has the power of life and death?
No, that power is reserved to the Almighty Spirit.
The film was successful, cost a little under $1 million, but brought in about $1.5 million at the box office. In 1995, the film was selected for preservation in the United States National Film Registry as culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. So, maybe the next time you watch The Day the Earth Stood Still on late night TV, you'll take a little bit more away. Oh, I almost forgot. I have one more little known fact about the movie. The part of Gort, the robot, was played by Locke Martin, an actor plagued with giantism who was 7 foot 7 inches tall. Gort, Klaatu, Barada, Nicto.